Today's sponsor is Crunchyroll. Get an ad-free trial of Premium for 14 days at crunchyroll.com/Domics or click the link in the description. When you go to most conventions, there is usually different levels of admission you can buy to be able to attend. You got your regular badges for when you want a vanilla experience, you got your VIP and industry badges when you want to see special events or want priority entry, and you got guest badges for when you're part of the special events. But there exists a badge that grants you, usually, all of those privileges combined. The Media Badge. With this all-powerful magical badge, you get to experience nearly everything the convention has to offer for free, as long as you meet the necessary qualifications with the agreement that you must create and publish media based on said experiences. So every year, except this one, because everything is cancelled due to that virus going around, stupidity, my friends and I attend this one anime convention as a sort of yearly reunion. You guys might know about it. Last year I heard it took over 5 hours to just get inside the building because of how long the line was. Well, every year we apply for that golden ticket, the Media Badge, sometimes known as the Press Badge. And not gonna lie, the main perk I wanted it for was being able to cut the line and not have to wait in 100-degree Fahrenheit weather. I made a video a while back about how easily I sweat. Some of you know my pain. I cannot last out there. My usual plan with the Media Badge is to vlog my experiences at the convention according to my specific interests. And not only can you cut the line to ensure you have great seats for viewing events like concerts and panels, but you also gain access to the upper floors of the convention. And what's there, you ask? Well, clean washrooms with no lines, proper air conditioning because of less occupancy, and the lounge room, where you can find refreshments and comfy seats. And we all know how hard it is to find seating at big conventions. That one Anime Convention 2016, Day 1. I think that was around the time I messed up cutting my own hair, which was also red at the time, so my hair's gonna be red in this video. After entering the building of the con, my friends and I headed straight to the lounge room to check it out, so we know where to meet if anyone gets separated, because sometimes electronic communication isn't very reliable in such density of people, so you kinda need a dedicated spot to reconvene. Okay, so we're upstairs, walking down the hall, about to enter the lounge, talking about who we want to visit in the artist alley first, when we get cut off by this guy. Hey, you guys, you're media, right? I'm Dylan, head of media. Yes. Hello. Hey, what's up? Alright, so I'm in a bit of a bind. I'm about to have Miss Kurabayashi and Miss Ishida in the other room for an interview, but we're low on interviewers. Could you guys jump in there and ask some questions? I'm sorry, who? I mean, we were a media team, but we were neither equipped to interview anyone, nor were familiar with the people we were supposed to interview. No offense. It would feel disingenuous to do so. I don't think we can. We don't really have anything ready. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you guys. You're only here because of me, so I'd really appreciate it if you can do this. Alright? You know when someone asks you a request, but it doesn't feel like you get a choice with the answer? I mean, I get it, they were invited guests, and it would be embarrassing on both ends for them to enter an almost empty room.
Yeah,
sure.
I guess we
Okay,
could do
you got it.
Yeah.
No problem. Cool, awesome, great. They'll be ready in 5 minutes. Alright? See you guys there? 5 minutes? Alright, do you guys have any idea who they are? No. Okay, I searched them up. They're both singers, and I think they've also done some voice acting roles. I was not familiar with their work, but I guess it didn't really matter. We just had to come up with some generic questions, and hopefully it'll be enough. Hopefully there'll be other people there more prepared for the interview. Hopefully. Interview time. There were maybe 3 or 4 other people in there, each geared up like a journalist. Camera, mic, etc. And then you got us goons with our scrap piece of pad paper containing our 5 minutes of collective brainstorming. Let's fucking go. So we get on with the interview, and it actually went pretty well. And you know what? We were the ones who asked the most questions and sparked pretty engaging conversations with them. Well, with the translator anyway. And honestly, Crush kinda carried us. Who were your role models or influences when you were first getting into the industry? Growing up, did you always know you wanted to be voice actors or singers? Or did you realize it later on? When you first performed in America, did you expect the kind of response from your audience, considering it was a different country? How did your friends and family respond to your ambition to become a singer or voice actress? After you voice a character for a series, are you excited to watch the episodes you are involved in? Is there any advice you'd give your younger self when first starting your career? In this industry, your voice is your instrument. Do you have any tips for taking care of your voice? And then it was over. We took pictures, thanked them for their time, and headed out. Alright, so Artist Alley, for real this time? Yeah, let's go. And again, Dylan cuts us off. Hey guys, just want to say thanks so much for helping me out back there. I owe you a solid. If there's anything you need, let me know. Yeah, no problem,
Yeah, it was actually pretty fun.
You're welcome. And that's how you justify Media Badge. So we went on with our plans going through Artist Alley, where Media Badge really grants you no advantages, so it pretty much took up our whole day. Yes, Artist Alley was that big. And if I remember correctly, that might have been the year they moved Artist Alley to the downstairs hall and the air conditioning wasn't working. Yeah, it was a grimy weekend for artists. That one Anime Convention 2016, Day 2. We were trying to plan out what we wanted to do and figured, hey, we're like professional interviewers now, right? You guys wanna, I don't know, interview Toshio Ishizaki, aka Sushio, aka the animator god himself? You might recognize his work from Evangelion, Kill la Kill, Little Witch Academia, and Promare, to name a few. My friends and I were all animators, and he was the one guy we were excited to meet and interview. Unfortunately, when we tried to RSVP for the interview weeks beforehand, it filled up instantly. But hey, maybe we can, pull some strings, you know? Remember Dylan from yesterday? Remember how he's like the, I don't know, head of the media team? Remember him saying if there's anything we need, we let him know? Well, it's time to cash in that solid, baby.
But sadly, we discovered that Dylan was not as omnipotent as we thought, and the selection of solids he could owe us was not unconditional.
Yeah, sorry guys, no can do. Anyway, I gotta head out now. Gotta take my parents to some adult show. Bye. Well, rip my nips, we tried. Legend has it we are still owed a solid to this day. We don't know what happened to Dylan. He was no longer the head of media in the following years. I mean, I guess he didn't exactly owe us. In the cycle of debts, he provided us with the media badges, and we helped him with the interview. I guess we were even. Despite not being able to interview Sushio, he also had a panel with the rest of the Kisniver team later that day, because the anime had just recently premiered, so we wanted to attend that as consolation. We checked out the line, and as we expected, it was like a light year long. No way in hell are we getting in. Is what we would say if we didn't have media badges. Ayy! That panel was enjoyable. They handed out animation frames, we got to see Sushio topless, I don't remember why, whatever, it was hype. Now, you're probably thinking I'm just a privileged freeloader for using my public status to qualify for a media badge so I could cut lines and attend cool events that other people have to earn by waiting in line for. With all the time I spend not going out, it's given me a lot of time to watch anime, more specifically on Crunchyroll. With a premium account, you get unlimited anime, manga, and drama titles. You get new episodes an hour after airing in Japan that are professionally subbed, ad-free, and in HD. The app is available on pretty much every device, so you can watch wherever you're comfy. I myself have been on that One Piece grind, but if you want to check out other hot titles this season, there's God of High School, Fire Force Season 2, and ReZero Season 2, which Jack and I did a watch-along of earlier this week. Thanks to those who joined us. We only watched the first 2 episodes, but I'm continuing on, eager for those weekly releases. And you too can catch up by signing up. Again, that's crunchyroll.com/Domics for a 2-week trial of premium. Link below and enjoy.